How's it going? This is Nutrition from the Mind, and I wanted to share a story about an epiphany I had working at a job. At one of my jobs, I recently had just decided to quit. Okay, so one of the jobs I worked at was at Amazon. I worked there from 2022 till December 2024. I quit officially, it was either last week Wednesday or 2 weeks Wednesdays ago. No, it was 2 Wednesdays ago. And my reason for me quitting is I felt that my time wasn't valued. And this before I even found out that there was a strike going on. Like, right when I quit, that's when I started hearing about strikes going on at Amazon. I was like, whoa, divine timing. But yeah, let me give you a little big backstory. In 2022, in July, I got confirmation that I was hired. It took like 2 to 3 weeks before I got feedback. One of my relatives, a cousin of mine, she had actually recommended the job to me. She was like, her license needed to be renewed, but she was like, since your license is in good standing, why not try to apply? And I took her advice. 2 to 3 weeks later, I went through the whole hiring process, the training process. It took from July to August before I was eligible to drive the vehicle. And what Amazon does, it lets you drive the white vans before you drive the blue vans. And I go, I'm going to sit somewhere for a while so I can like really talk to y'all. I will park right here. Okay, so yeah, Amazon, what they do is put you in a white van so you can get a good feel, especially if you've never driven a van, and before they put you in the Amazon Prime vans. So once I got all that out the way and accomplished, fast forward to December 2024. So I started July. Started driving officially in August to September 2022, and then fast forward to December 2024. Out of 2,000 and something packages, I had received one complaint, and the complaint was a customer said that the package was delivered to the wrong address. Okay, human error. It happens every blue moon. Okay, so when I went to work, they had me to sign something and said I'm suspended for the day. In which I hate that. I wish they could come up with a better system to inform us without us having to use gas, time, space, and energy to drive up there just to sign something briefly and leave back. What a waste time! What a waste of time, space, and energy. Okay, moving forward. I was at the gym. I received a text saying, oh, you not suspended for 1 day, you suspended for 4 days, actually. I'm like, what? And I'm like, that's messing with my time and that's messing with my money. How you supposed to legitimately make a living when, okay, first of all, you say one thing, then hours later you say another thing. And then, secondly, you need... That's one of your primary jobs to get you income, to take care of like bills. So what I did, I complained a little bit, but complaining is very low vibrational. It solves nothing. It's an illusion. So what I give myself is a minute to like up to like 5 minutes, because sometimes it comes up. It's human nature. And then what I do is become aware of it, observe it, write it in my journal or do something, talk it out, and quickly switch it to, okay, what can I do to find a solution? I learned to program myself that now. Now it became easily. It was tough programming myself, but what I did, I let the person know, okay, because I did wrote a long complaint, but then I said, okay, I'm complaining, but I understand. And then I let the owner know what was going on, and the owner was like, "Oh, set a date of time. and come to a meeting. I'll make sure to be present on the facility, and I help all the leads, the people that looks over the drivers and monitors the drivers. He gonna help all the leads to be present so we can all have an open discussion. And he said what he'll do is give me a flex route versus a actual route, so I won't have to ever get suspended or worry about that. I said, okay. On my way, the night before, it was the Tuesday night. What I did, okay, I know I'm all over the place. This edited, so please excuse me. I'm gonna keep it real. What I did was schedule it to have it on a Wednesday, and that Tuesday night, I remember just driving for hours. I really was contemplating. And I won't say Tuesday night, I would say Wednesday morning. It was still kind of nighttime around 4 or 5 a.m., but it was still nighttime. And I had that meeting at 8 a.m. and I literally drove for hours contemplating, because this is what I was contemplating. At first it was, okay, what will I say? And I was contemplating, should I list and write down all my complaints, even with one or two of the leads? And I loved, the leads were very nice, but I felt like one or two of them were toying with my schedule. But anyway, and what I mean by toying with my schedule, trying to sabotage my position, because I had a strong feeling they wanted me to like work with the leads, and unless I would have got an increase in pay, it would have been a definitely no. But anyway, I was contemplating what to ask, what to say, and then it led to, should I even let them know, like make the complaint, but then let them know how I officially quit? And then 30 minutes before the meeting, I had an epiphany, because I had this like gut-wrenching like stomach, like it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. That's their world. You outgrew it, and you don't trust the company. I don't trust the company anymore. Well, it's certain people I don't trust. The owner always been great to me. I didn't trust one or two of the leads anymore. They weren't looking me in my eyes. They were toying with my schedule, as I said. And I was like, they're trying to sabotage my position. And if that's not the case, my time is not being valued. So what I decided to do was send the owner a text, and this 30 minutes before. And at first, when I was debating, I had sent the first text, hey, I'm going to be late. He said, it's okay, just come to the desk, I'm here. Then, a few minutes before, I had let the owner know, hey, genuinely, I appreciate everything you have done. I have watched your company bloom, blossom, and grow. And it was an honor being a part of it. I thank you in particular for giving me this opportunity, this experience. I told the owner at the same time, the trustworthy of the companies has went tremendously down. My time, I feel, is not being valued. Days are being taken away left and right for human error, one minor mistake. And I let the owner know, even though you were willing to work with me on that, I feel like I have outgrew the company, and it is my time to go to focus on my business and other endeavors where I am much more happy and enjoy and love, and my time, space, and energy is being valued. And I'm surprised I remember that's exactly what I put. I put what I just stated was 85. I say 80 to 85% of what exactly I put. And the owner response was, I overstand. He used the term, instead of understand, he used the term like me, overstand. He said, oh, and if I heard correctly that you're working on your business, congrats. He said, thank you. It was a pleasure. The doors are always open, and I'll make sure to remove you from the system, everything immediately. And I told the boss in response, thank you for understanding, and have a fantastic rest of the year. All right, so this the moral of the story that I wanted to share with y'all, because it's been on my mind. At jobs, no, just even eliminate jobs. You can really use it at any aspect in your life. If your time, space, and energy is not being valued, do yourself a favor. Trust the universe, trust your life, trust the process on your journey, and remove yourself. Remove yourself. If you going to work and you unhappy, if you are complaining, if you feel some type of in your stomach or in the back of your mind or even in the front of your mind, if you feel that, okay, something is not right, I feel like my time, space, and energy are not being valued, and I'm an honest worker, and I generally like to the job because I like to move. I like jobs that are very active. That's why I appreciated it. Now, the first 3 months, I just knew I was going to quit. My body was not conditioned to move like in and out of a vehicle 180 times and up and down steps. But then after I became conditioned and used to it, I learned to appreciate. And that's when I started to work on my sleeping patterns and partying less and things in that nature. But anyway, the moral of the story in this nutrition for your mind, your heart, your energy field, your spirit, please, if anything else, your biggest asset, your wealthiest asset is your time, space, and energy. If it is not being valued, remove yourself immediately. You should not have no time to build around spaces and energies and other energy beings, entities, are using your time, space, and energy, which is valuable, and it's not being valued. It's not being respected. It's being played with. Remove yourself from spaces, from people, from energy beings, from other energies where your time, space, and energy is not being valued. Don't worry about the what ifs, because that's what keeps people stuck. Oh, I'm making $24 an hour. How would I pay all my expenses? Don't worry about that. Or, oh, they got great benefits. How I go get benefits up to this level where majority of your dental, your 401k is great. How they was matching it, and your health insurance, how you gonna get all that? Do not worry about that. I promise you. Bigger and better opportunities will come, especially when you start going with the flow, cutting out things that serve you no purpose, and start knowing your self-worth. Bigger and better. Let me say it again. Bigger. I gotta use the word grand. Grand opportunities. Beyond better opportunities will come to your footsteps. It will just be there. Right when you open the door, it's just there. You even don't have to open the door. When you open your eyes, it'll be there. Believe me. So, remember, your wealthiest asset is your time, space, and energy. And life had told me that vividly. And I wanted to leave that with y'all because that was on my mind before I head back to the house. And on that note, originate, create, authenticate, do not memorize or plagiarize. Just what? Naturalize the situation. Have a great day.